Well, there she is. The good old CB750. I built that a little while ago, and it's been sat in the barn for a while. And you know, like I said, I wanted to build something to something that I could ride around or sell, you know, that someone could ride around in, but in like the F1 Ferrari livery, because my brother's a big fan of Formula One. And admittedly, I do a lot of theme bikes, you know, and I'm stoked with this. But it's almost done now, you know. Everything takes a while. You've got to go and ride it and put some miles on it as well. And I always do a minimum of 100 miles on these things, because in that 100 miles, things can always go wrong in that first 100, i.e. bolts come undone, the chain can come loose, things can break that shouldn't break, but at least it breaks within that 100 miles, rather than looking stupid when you sell it to somebody and then they phone up, yeah, I've only done 100 miles and something's fallen off. So Loctite stuff and make sure everything's good, you know, and that's the idea of this. So it runs good now. Idle I've just got to play around with just a little bit. It's only off a little bit, but it hasn't run for a while, so I just wanted to get that dialed in, so hence doing this video really. So that's about it really, but it's been fun to build, and it's got a lot of other neat tricks to it, you know. I've been doing this here 25 years now, you know, but I've always had bikes, you know, and always played with bikes since I got my license in '78, you know, and I put like clubman bars on it and a shorter seat and a nose fairing, or bikini fairing, whatever you call them over here. And I've always kind of grown up with the either rocker look or the cafe racer style motorcycle, and hopefully people will like it. There's always always haters out there, but you know, that's all right. Don't bother me, to be honest. I do my stuff. It doesn't change my reflection on bikes that I do just because somebody doesn't like it. But there's more positives than negatives, and I don't want to look at the negatives anyway, you know. But I just thought I'd share anyway. Here she is. Aye, well today I got to put some gas in the gas tank. I did a modification to this a while ago to get rid of the original gas flap that used to be in here. You used to have to undo it, and then there was a small gas cap you undone. So I put a race one on, but of course it's tight getting that in there, so you could potentially get gas everywhere when you just put a can in it. So I bought one of these. I haven't tried it out yet. It's one of these electric siphons. I'm really not a fan of electronics and gasoline going together, but this siphon is supposed to work, and you just plop it in the gas can, I guess, like that. Turn the bugger on. You can hear the pump going, and then with this little plastic nozzle, it should. Oh, there you go. How cool is that? It goes quite quick, so I thought I'd give this a shot and see what happens. Awesome. Well, moment of truth. Pretty good, huh? Adjust the idle a little bit. Just a little bit. pleased with that. So fettling around, but it almost there. Cool. I'll take it for a run later on.